Hey Virgo, this is your girl Terry, and I want to welcome you to Healing Seer. I'm here to do your a love reading. This is a timeless love reading. I'm doing a new series through your partner's eyes. So this is for those who are in separation. I might keep those right there. Who is in separation, and you know, you're in separation, you're in breakup. You may wondering what your partner's thinking, or, where they're coming from. I know some of you may not care, to be real, but no, seriously, sometimes you have to see it from another perspective to kind of get it where they're coming from in order to work out the situation. So I'm using, the main cards that I'm using today is the Tarot of Dreams, and I'll be using my Gilded Tarot deck to clarify. So anyhow, let's get to your reading, Virgo. So I had some informational cards, which was only supposed to be 4. And then I was meditating for a minute. And then I wanted to know a little bit more. So I guess that's what I get for wanting to know more, right? So we're in true Virgo. Gotta know all the facts. So anyhow, many of you may be taking on that Leo. I feel like the eye of the tiger. See, look as... Normally it's a lion, but in here it's a tiger. And that tiger doesn't look friendly. It looks like he or she, they're ready. Like they'll take your head off. Like she looks very determined. The look on her face. I also feel like this fiery energy. Like I also feel, even though this is like, being strong, being courageous, being, taking the lead, being determined, because the look in her eyes is very determined. But I also feel like a sense of like he or she is mad as hell. And I feel like they're ready to bite your head off. Like I feel that. Yeah. They're trying to be courageous. They're trying to be determined. But I feel anger. I feel like they're angry. Needing to get rest, needing to be able to sleep, so they can heal, so they can really just think right and put their mind at ease. This card, so we have Jupiter, and then we have Libra. So like a creative abundance, like in fairness. Like when when you sleep, as I was saying in the last readings I did, about the pineal gland opening up, and that's how your dreams is conveyed through. I feel like there will be answers. There'll be answers of balance. I feel like many of them need to get sleep. Some of them could be trying to meditate. But I'm just not feeling that. And then next, this was like stuck behind, because these are newer cards. So, and this was the King of Wands. And so I was, once I saw it behind, stuck behind another card, I decided to take it. So we have strong fire. We definitely have Leo here. Fire. Strong fire. The King of Wands. I don't know why. Like I feel like the leader of his tribe. Management. He's the leader. He's the head. King of his castle. Determined. I feel like just a very fiery, passion, steamy, like a fiery energy. I don't know. He's kind of, he or she, they're kind of in a state of mind where they're really trying to do a lot of blocking, I'm feeling. It's like they want to be determined. They want, definitely I feel a strong Leo. I see the determination. I see the passion in their eyes, but also there's an anger there as well. There was some deceit. Again, we got Libra. So we have also Libra. They could have Libra in their charts too. With the Saturn. So we have a third party energy. Also some emotional distress. Look how she's crying. Like she's heartbroken. And that's what I'm feeling about this King of Wands. Like this King of Wands is having a lot of emotional distress. Like whether they're the ones in the wrong or they're the ones, or you did them wrong. Either way, they are having emotional distress. Like this person, they actually have tears. Also tells me third party. That's probably why they're so angry. They're so pissed off. And what clarified that was the Five of Swords. So deceit. So we have Venus for the astrology. We have like Venus in Aquarius. So with Venus, that's all about like love, relationships. Normally it also can be like for the female, like motherly or reproductive as well. But we have some deceit, we have some lies. Okay, so these also fell out, and I'm going to take them as some clarifiers. And even though you have the deceit and you have the lies, I mean, all is not lost. Because I do feel, even though they're angry, even though they're upset, they are coming back towards you. They're being divinely guided to come back towards you. Or either they're feeling that you are being divinely guided to come towards them. Because some of you, you will be if you were the one that did the wrong. Because for some of my Virgos, unfortunately, I do feel like as if you were the perpetrator. Like you were the one that did the deceit. For others, you know, this King of Wands, that you got to take it how it resonates. But either way, no matter how it goes, it's from the other person's point of view. They're still thinking whether you are the perpetrator, they're the perpetrator. They're still feeling that they're spiritually being led to move forward. And it's definitely, you know, and Mercury's about communication. So there could be some communication going through, but they're being divinely guided, even though they're hurting. And they're mad as hell. But they're being divinely guided to move forth. I feel like to move forth with communication. They also could have Sagittarius in their chart as well. With that Eight of Wands. And they're moving forth with that fiery energy too. For sure. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. So we have Mercury again, and then we have Virgo. So again, communication, as I was saying before. But you see with this Ten of Pentacles, this is a little bit different than like in the normal tarot decks. Because you see how there's a gate and the Pentacles are through the gate. So once he or she, they go through the gate, they will be going into prosperity. That's what I'm hearing. They'll be going into success, like as far as like their wishes. I'm also hearing that you know, they're being divinely guided to move forth back to their family. I'm also feeling like this is a divine it's like a spiritual connection. Going through the tunnel of love, going through the tunnel, like going through the gate. Thank you, Spirit. Going through the gate. Crossing back through the other side and being divinely guided to move so very quickly. It's definitely going to be some type of communication going on. And with the Knight of Swords, again, that real fast energy. Real fast. I heard not taking no prisoners, moving real fast. Anybody gets in the way, psh, psh, cut them off. They're not taking no prisoners. So anyway, let's get to the current situation. Let's see what's going on, Virgo. So in the present situation, I have 3 of Cups. Yeah, the 3 can also, to me represent third party. But normally in this, with the 3 of Cups card, it's normally like joy, happiness. But we do have some mask. So for some reason, I'm being told for some of you, the happiness was masked. Like you wore a mask. Not necessarily saying you're being fake, but like you might have faked your happiness. Maybe you weren't as happy as you pretended. Or I'm sorry, because this is based on your partner as well. So you have to take it how it goes, because I'm picking up on both. They were not as happy as they pretended to be. I feel like they're feeling that maybe that you wore a mask, or even they wore a mask, were pretending. Again, we have strong Mercury. So Virgo, that's our planet, Mercury. Mercury in Cancer, if your Mercury's in Cancer. But anyway, also, normally I can look at, okay, yeah, costume party, but no, I feel like for this situation, just based on what I'm feeling and the feeling I'm getting, that somebody was wearing a mask about happiness. Somebody was not as happy as they pretended to be. And what crossed that, can't make it up. Holding on. This is the 4 of Pentacles, so like they're holding on. But you see, I feel like this sneaky energy with this, because of the way that he's holding the Pentacles. And just look at the way he's holding the box. And he wears the key to the box around his neck. So I do feel like that he or she, they still hold the key. Still hold the key to your heart, spirit saying. Because they're still holding on. But I just feel this sneaky energy. And possibly they could also Virgo. I was going to say they could be a Capricorn. Capricorn sun sign. That's what I was trying to say. Mm-hmm. So their sun sign could be in Capricorn, possibly, for some. Strong earth. Yeah, and they definitely were wearing a mask. I can't make this up. This fell out with that. There was some secrets that needed to be revealed. We have Pisces. The wolves were howling. You see the bats coming out. But yeah, they're like shooting out. And you see the light is shooting through. The light is pushing the bats out. The light is pushing the mask off. The light, because white light, the energy of white light is so much strong. So when the white light pushes out, you see how you have that water fall in between. Yeah, the wolves are howling, but in between all this, there is some type of serenity. There is some type of calmness. It's supposed to set you free. It's supposed to bring you calmness. In the background, we have the universe. So going deep within, he or she, they're going deep within to reveal the truths on what is going to set them free. They're also going deep within to reveal the inner truths. Because again, somebody was wearing a mask. Also, somebody may not be revealing that they really are holding on, and that you really do hold the key to their heart, to their happiness. That's what I'm also feeling as well. And again, these are Tarot by Dreams. If this is resonating with you, please hit the like button. Anyhow, so the crowning of this reading is they may be right now at a crossroad. They may be at this crossroad. Going up the flight of stairs, not sure which way to go. Which door should they enter into? We have Mars and Aries. So with Mars, like right now, Mars is conjunct with Neptune. So basically with that, that's like take action. So they're trying to take action on how to solve the situation or to come towards you, but they don't really know which way to go. They don't know which door that you're going to be. If they open this door, will you be there? That's what they're thinking. And for some of them, they may be thinking, do they even want you there? I'm also being told that. Because of this secret was being revealed, this really did hurt them. Or if they hurt you, you know, they're just at this crossroad. Like now the truth is out. So now, you know, they're at this crossroad. They're like, okay, you know, I hid it for so long. I can't hide it anymore. I can't, you know. Yeah. Definitely confused. Maybe having some illusions too, but definitely some confusion going on here, guys. Yeah. Contentment. They're hoping for contentment, though. Hoping for balance. Wishing on star Aquarius. Trying to use their intuition, some of them. But I feel like it may be blocked their third eye. And then in the distant past, we have the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords energy, you know, normally I pick up, you know, his kind of rough around the edge, sharp tongue type of stuff. And this person, yeah, he does. But to me, when I look at him, and the reason why I smile, because when I look at him, I can see the love in his eyes. I feel like this person is a jokester, though. I feel like that he or she, like, they're sarcastic. They have a very sarcastic sense of humor. But you guys get each other. He may or she, they may be feeling a little trapped right now. They're kind of like they always smile. Sometimes that's their way of coping with things. Like I do that too. So I completely get it. But it doesn't mean that they feel that it's funny. Tell me more about the King of Swords. Spirit, tell me more about the King of Swords. King of Swords. Tell me more about the King of Swords. I just saw a card that was flipped. I'm going to take you. Can't make it up. You got, again, the two. The Two of Wands. So we got strong Aquarius out of the air signs. And I believe we have Libra as well. Strong Aquarius, strong Libra. And Mercury. So communication. At a crossroad. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, they're at a crossroad. They're very confused right now. They don't know which way to go. That's what I'm being told. I don't know if that's something with this card. Yeah, again, I can't make this up. This card bounced off my finger. They're heartbroken. They are absolutely heartbroken, and they do not know which way to go with this. Yeah, also there was some, you know, possibly some third-party energy, but I really just feel they're heartbroken. Yeah, and right now they need support. Right now, they're trying to push on. And there's support all around them right now because they're really in a lot of emotional distress. I feel like for some, they could come from a big family where their family like talks about everything. So due to the deceit, due to the truth being revealed, you know, their family, I don't want to say coached them because I feel like they made the decision all by themselves, but their family definitely did cheer them on. I mean, whose family wouldn't? And they move forward. For some, this person could be in the public eye. Always have a lot of people around them. Because the King of Swords, for some, he could be like in law enforcement, you know, public eye doesn't necessarily always mean like celebrity. But for some, yeah, could be a celebrity, could be, they have some type of occupation where they're in the public eye. I also feel for some, they come from big families. They have a lot of support all around them. And I do see in the recent past that they have moved on. I'm not saying that they moved on from you. I'm just saying that they moved on. They left. Even though they're emotional distress, like, look at these swords all coming out that ship. Like, if you get close, you're going to get stabbed in all directions. That's how emotional, how bad their emotional distress is right now. But even though they're feeling that way, they are still moving forward. Again, we have that Mercury in Aquarius again. So definitely some communication. Definitely strong air sign. Got strong Aquarius. Strong. They're moving forward. Sometimes communication is not always by some type of message, whether it's a phone call or, text message, email, or regular mail or whatever. Sometimes it's just in their steps. It's like, I can show you better than I can tell you type of attitude. And I feel like this person has that type of attitude. Like, I'll show you better than I'll tell you. Yeah, but they're very depressed. They're very sad with this 5 of Cups. Feeling a lot of anguish. This came out, so I'm going to just take it because it kind of all makes sense. Yeah, they're juggling. They're going back and forth. They're very indecisive. Definitely up at night, not sleeping. That's why they were told in the beginning they need to get rest. Also, with that owl in the window, they really are seeking inner wisdom. I'm hearing like up in the midnight hour. And right now, there's definitely no give or take. Nobody is trying, or this person is not trying to give you reciprocation or give you, I don't want to say your fair share, because in some cases, what they're doing is not necessarily the fair share because they were cheated. I feel like they're not trying to give you reciprocation. They're not trying to give you any offers. On the other hand, for some in your relationship, because this is the person's other point of view, they felt like that you didn't give enough to them. Not so much financially, emotionally. Like it was all one-sided. It wasn't an equal give or take. And in the immediate future, I see them, again, being victorious. And don't I have the 6 of Wands again? So definitely some is definitely in the public eye. Celebrity. Because, look at this. He reminds me of an emperor, like a king. And he's victorious. He's strong. He's mighty. He's standing out there like how the king does. And the crowd, the people from the town, they come and they cheer. We have Leo and we have Jupiter. So again, we have like this fiery, creative, abundance type of spirit this person is taking on. This person is feeling strong. They have support all around them. Remember, I told you like the eye of the tiger, like in that, and the strength card, remember, this is not the lion, like how the tradition, this is the tiger, and that tigers look like it's ready to attack, like eat you alive. Again. Yeah. I feel like definitely ready to tackle the problems, definitely ready to move on. They have support all around them. Yeah. And they're really ready to go move on. So they're seeking a new journey. Many cups have spilled, but there is some that's still standing, and they're not turning back looking to see what is still standing. They're thinking about going on. The universe is at their feet. The universe is guiding them. And the universe also represents, deep subconscious mind. So they're really going within. They're not just making rash decisions. No, they're really going within. They're thinking what is going to serve them. Because remember, before they felt like everything was one-sided. They felt as if they weren't getting their fair share. So now they're looking in a new direction, and they are seeking what is going to serve them. The Palace of Coins. The Palace of Coins, what the Palace cards is, it represents like their mind state, like where they're at the time. And I believe with this one, I was thinking about the astrological sign that was associated, and I know that it was, I want to say 2/3 Capricorn and 1/3 Leo or something like that. But anyway, so their subconscious mind, they want security, they want prosperity. With the Palace of Coins, they're ready to go home. They're ready to go to that safe place. Home doesn't necessarily mean with you. Home in their mind, they're ready to go to that safe place. They want stability. And this is in the position, you know, like their attitude towards it. The situation, like their emotions. They want to feel safe. They want serenity. They want peace. They want prosperity. That's what they're searching for. And they're not too for sure if this situation is going to bring them that. They're taking on that Leo energy. Leo is very strong. They may have it in their chart, or some of you are dealing with a Leo. Because I have different signs here. So just to recap, I have Leo for sure. I have Aquarius strong. Very strong. I thought I had Capricorn, definitely. That's another strong one. And Virgo, ourselves. That's very strong too. So yeah, but those are the strong signs that I see so far. So anyhow, yeah, so they want security. And they're going within that owl again. Look up the spirit totem owl. Many people who have that spirit totem normally have psychic ability or some type of spiritual gift of healing or foresight. Going within, they're seeking inner wisdom. They're going deep within the subconscious mind. And right now, I see them at a standstill. I see them staying grounded. I see that this is slow moving energy. Again, strong earth. They're at a standstill. They're staying grounded. They got that shield up, and they're protecting their hearts now. They're not gonna let you ruin it. If you're the Virgo that did them wrong, they're not gonna let you ruin it. If they did you wrong, then they're still in search for something else, because again, they felt as if this was not serving them for whatever the reasons were. They were juggling throughout the relationship. The crowning of this reading is they're at this crossroad and they're confused. And they're really hoping, wishing and praying, wishing on a star for like balance and contentment. Yeah. They see you as being heartbroken and moving on. For some of you, I feel like you did, but again, you're still heartbroken. This is how they view you, though. Yeah, but I just see it at a standstill. And then I have Justice, so I have, again, strong Libra. Things coming to a balance. What is wrong is being made right. I feel like also, because again, this is his emotions or her emotions towards it. They have the power in their hands. They have the power to bring balance. And I feel like many of them feel like they do have the power to bring balance if they want to. And that's the question is, do they want to? Do they want to make it right? Because right now they have the shield up. And they're protecting, they're guarding themselves. They're going within to what that safe net is within the mind. Because they want to feel safe. They're protecting themselves, or you're protecting yourself, you know. A new beginning, and this is in the position how others is viewing it. Others is viewing it as you all wanting a beginning, a new passionate beginning. Like you have the lizard trying to leap through the circle, so trying to bring the beginning to full circle. Lizards normally bring like some type of luck. But in the background, you do have the volcano erupting. And you have the smoke coming out, so I'm hearing like smoke screen. Some people are saying, like, do you want the new passionate beginning or do you not? That's like how others is questioning it, or their perspective on it. Like they can see a new beginning, but it's a lot of obstacles in the background. Yeah. And the message about for those that are hoping to have a new beginning, right now the message is delayed. They are guarded. Or if it's you, you know, they're viewing you as being guarded, not giving them another chance. Sorry. This just flew. It flew and spit like a helicopter and it turned reverse. So some of you all did have a family. The family is broken. This broke your family. That's how also a lot of people are viewing it too. It broke up your family. And I also feel like for those, like, because some of you didn't have like kids or anything like that, but their family, they're listening to their family members. And their family members don't want them back with you. Because remember, I said they have support all around them. If you're the one that did them wrong. If they did you wrong, then they're viewing it as your family telling you not to get back with them. And that's why you're delaying it. Your inner emotions, Virgo. Right on. The Hermit. Go on within, meditating. Meditation brings answers. Letting the white light lead you. Lead you into meditations too. But I feel you going deep within. Searching, seeking answers, trying to find clarity. That's what he's trying to do, he or she, because this is their inner emotions. Or they're viewing you as doing this, as being the true Virgo that you are if they did you wrong. Maybe for some, they know that you like to meditate. I'm hearing for some, you know, you may be more like in the natural. Like you may wear your hair natural. You may be more in the natural foods, you know. So you take on a lot of the Hermit energy, like you're in a meditation, you're in a law of attraction, and they view you as doing that. They know that's something that you like to do. And this is a Hebrew symbol. The word is yod, and what it means is hand. I hear them saying like, take my hand. Maybe they're trying to tap path. I don't know why I'm feeling this, but they may know how, because remember I said they could have some abilities. They could be trying to telepathically communicate with you, like take my hand for some. I hear some of you saying, no, I'm not lending that hand. But yeah, they just view you going within. Yeah. Knight of Cups there. They you know, you're mad. Okay, let me explain this. Okay, so for those who were done wrong by the partner and they're viewing, this is their thoughts on how you're thinking. Okay, I feel like they are meditating about coming with an offer, and they want to come fast with the offer, and they are meditating about it. Now, if you are the Virgo that done somebody wrong, you're meditating on bringing an offer towards them, and you're meditating quickly. Like you're not meditating quickly, but you're meditating on moving quickly, very quickly with the offer. Like you feel like it's a now or never type of emotions. Like, yeah, look, we have past. So this may be a past life, or you may know somebody from childhood. And look what else that fell out with it and flipped, soulmates. So this is a past life connection. That's why you're thinking about going towards this offer, he or she. Like I said, if you're Virgo, if you're the one that did them wrong, you're thinking about going because you know that this is a past life type of energy. You know that this person is your soulmate, your twin. And this time you may be ready to do right. You may be ready to give the reciprocation. Because now I feel like you're seeing what you lost. But right now they're in like this meditation mode going within. So only time will tell. Now, if they did you wrong, they want to come towards you with an offer and they're meditating, they know that this is past life. Because I'm feeling this for someone. They know that you're their soulmate, their twin. They know. And I feel like they're meditating on ways to bring the offer back towards you, to show you the reciprocation, to show you the love that they deserve. It's like they want to do it, and this is like their secret desire. Right now, it's a secret that they're not letting out, because remember, for some, you got to take it which way it goes with you, but your family is intervening. But they're meditating on ways. Remember, I said the word hand, yod, in Hebrew. I said he's meditating how to take my hand. I kept hearing that expression, take my hand. And then the outcome is we have a new beginning. So we have a new beginning in love. So for some, I see a reconciliation, even though I didn't really think. For some, you will get back and there will be a new beginning. So we have a message coming through. So strong earth again. Yeah, somebody, you got this earlier too. Somebody's holding on. Holding on to that Queen of Pentacles. Holding on to that Virgo. I believe we had Capricorn too, very strong. They're holding on. This is not over. This is not over. They're going back and forth, but they know this is not over. And if you're the one that did them wrong, then you know that it's not over. And they know that you know it's not over. You got to take it how it goes. So anyway, I'm going to just do some love oracles really quick, and I'll do one wisdom for you. So give me 3 love oracles. This was a good reading, Virgo. Ooh. Whoa. No. One more, Spirit. Give me one more for my Virgos. I'm going to take it. Okay, I gave y'all one extra. I'm always giving y'all extra. It's that Virgo magic. Okay, so the first we have deception. So someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So we had some deception going on in the past. Yeah, and that's exactly what I was saying earlier. And I feel like that's more past. And then we have, I'm going to show that last. And then we have, you need to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So even though you went through this stuff, just stay positive about it. And that's what I was saying earlier. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So keep an open mind. Like, even though this person is not like your usual type, you know, keep an open mind. That could be why your family is saying what they're saying. Like, you know, he's not even normally your type or whatever, you know. Keep an open mind. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Attraction. It's time to smell the roses. And last but not least, we have wedding. Told you. I told you this is a soulmate. The situation involves marriage. So even though that you went through some things, you know, it's still, you guys are, this is your twin, this is your soulmate. Although you guys went through some things, this is still soulmate energy. For sure. Nope. This does involve marriage. So yeah, twin flame. Hey, the greatest love stories, they wouldn't be the stories if they didn't go through the things that they go through. So give me one card, Spirit. Yeah, right now they may be feeling trapped. You all may be feeling trapped, but this is temporary. And you can open, you have control to open the cage and the fly. So give me one more. Okay. Summoned. Summon number 13. When you choose this card, it is a symbol to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality. Get into touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. How do you communicate with your powers or with me, your goddess? Because these are goddess cards. Now is the time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred in every experience. Don't take the next steps lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your courage, and summon even me. You are inquiring about something important. Breathe. Take a deep breath, guys. Wait for a sign before you act. Choose another card if you need more understanding of my wisdom for you. So I'm going to choose one more card. Too many flipped over, Spirit. Oh, wow. Okay. That was weird how that came. Came with force, too. So we have obedience. There are rules for everything. The sun rises and the moon sets, and they dance together in perfect steps. What rules are you considering when you ask your question? You will be sorry if you are going to break a rule that is in place to protect you and others. Even though you may not like authority right now, this is the time to obey what has already been set in motion. This is the time to learn the lay of the land and follow the customs that keep things in order. Learn the steps of dance before you attempt to change them to suit you. Yeah, learn balance. I feel a lot like this is like the Justice card, and I was saying this in another reading. You have to find balance. And you have to cut out what is no longer going to serve this situation, either you or them, and find balance. So anyway, Virgo, I hope that this did give you some insight to your partners. I hope that you were able to maybe see this from another perspective. I know the reading ran a little bit long, but hey, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Please like, share, and subscribe. If this resonated with you, hey, feel free. Tell me all about it. Until the next time, peace.